The monster, the kitchen, and the dance. Midnight. The house is asleep, heart pulsing, breathing its deep, uneven breaths in its swallowing darkness. I am not asleep, but I am tired, exhausted. I stare, unblinking, at the ceiling, wishing I could succumb to the house's comforting rhythm. But a different rhythm, pulsing inside of me, keeps me from sleep. Its silence sings louder than the silence of any sleeping house, a crawling, slithering beat that moves beneath my skin, collecting inside my chest. It is disgusting, and it holds me within its clutches, where I cannot escape. It is mine, my monster to obey, and I am its host. Tonight, the monster is awake. It twists and turns inside my chest, writhing, spreading, wanting, needing. The monster is a hole, an emptiness and an absence. It claws at my insides, my heart, my lungs, reaching up into my throat as I lay gasping air. Breathe, I can't. My fingernails, torn and bleeding, rake my arms, desperate for something to hold onto. Hands dropped to my side, clench. Unclench. I need something. I slip out from underneath. Bare feet tread on carpet floor, wood floor, tile floor, linoleum floor. The stairs moan, the door creaks, and the house stirs, but it doesn't wake, even when I flip a switch and the kitchen light flickers on, off, and then on again. The kitchen is not of the house. The house is soft, comforting, slowly breathing in and out. The kitchen is harsh, angles, panic, and bright lights, especially at night when its overwhelming hum screams sharp contrast with the quiet darkness. The kitchen stands alone, separate from the house, and the kitchen is awake, ready to swallow me whole. I move through the kitchen like a predator stalking its prey. My hands at my side clench, unclench. I need. I repeat the words like a mantra, never finishing the sentence, but always searching for an answer. I don't know what it is that I need. I don't know if it's me or the monster that needs it. All I know is that I need it now. The monster needs it now. I move through the kitchen like a predator, graceful but dangerous. I move through the kitchen like prey, fast, panicked, and scared. I move through the kitchen to the screaming silence, the rhythm of the monster, the angles of the kitchen. This is a dance. But the dance I spin is not elegant or nice. Each step is not carefully choreographed. Instead, I am ugly and contorted, a writhing puppet controlled only by the monster and its pulsing, beating rhythm. Each spin, each turn, each leap is grotesque, a dark and twisted masterpiece that I will never claim, because to claim the masterpiece would be to claim the monster, and I wish I could say that the monster isn't me. The monster is a hole, an emptiness and an absence. The monster is a hunger, a need for something I cannot name. The monster is a hunger. And you eat to fill a hunger, right? I eat to fill a hunger that is not for food, and I keep eating anyways. I keep eating and I can't stop until I'm leaning over a toilet, shaking, sobbing as I empty my stomach of the past few hours. Maybe I'm not a puppet, but I'm not in control. The next few days are hell. You hate yourself. You look at food, and all you feel is overwhelming nausea. You don't even try to choke it down. Instead, you cut every piece into fractions of fractions of fractions, hoping nobody notices that none of it is making its way into your mouth. The hunger you feel now, the hunger that comes for not eating, from not eating for days at a time, is good. It makes you feel in control, like maybe the monster doesn't own you, and you take comfort in it. But what you've overlooked is, honey, you're not eating. That's not good. Now, you're more out of control than ever. Now, You know that hunger equals that control you crave, that freedom from the monster. You've beaten that into your brain whether you meant to or not. So if you're only free when you've skipped all your meals, can one bite bring the monster back? And if you're only in control when you're hungry, then what does a full stomach mean? And how can I eat anyways when every single bite tastes like failure? And failure means binging, and binging means puking or starving or both, but survival means eating, and eating means failure, and failure means binging, and there's no fucking end to this cycle, this dance. I want out. Midnight. The house is asleep, heart pulsing, breathing its deep, uneven breaths in its swallowing darkness. I am not asleep, but I am tired, exhausted. I stare, unblinking, at the ceiling, wishing I could succumb to the house's comforting rhythm. But a different rhythm, pulsing inside of me, keeps me from sleep. Its silence sings louder than the silence of any sleeping house. A crawling, slithering beat that moves beneath my skin, collecting inside my chest. And the dance begins again.